Recording. All right, what's up, guys? It's Oskinio Dev. I'm gonna run you through the game that I created, the Club Penguin remake. We're just gonna run through it, and I'm gonna rant and kinda. There's no structure. I'm just gonna run through the game and share what I built, and kind of just talk about all the game mechanics that are in the game. Obviously, it's heavily inspired by Club Penguin, but there's other game mechanics stuff from Grand Theft Auto as well as RuneScape. My game might be a little bit laggy due to the recording and stuff, but generally performance is looking pretty good. The user feedback on performance is pretty positive. So when you come into the game, you'll be met with the Penguin Maker, and everything's going to be kind of locked down right now for free players. But you can play as a guest and join the game as a guest and poke around and totally see what's going on, hang out, explore the world, and stuff like that. But if you happen to have a Phantom wallet, you'll be able to sign in with your Phantom wallet to get your identity. This is a X403 protocol that I built. Basically, it's a read-only signature that you confirm and sign that says that like you own the wallet. It prevents bots. It prevents malicious users from getting into the app. And it's a great way to authenticate users without needing to get an email and password. You can find this code and solution to use in your own apps on my GitHub at github.com/tanner253. And you can bring it into your own applications, but once you sign in with X43, you'll be able to customize your penguin. And the customizations that are available are unlocked cosmetics from the casino, which I'll be able to talk about later. But there's all these different kinds of cosmetics that you can customize your penguin and express yourself with. Um, and yeah, it's pretty cool. There's mounts. There's different characters that we are adding all the time depending on what's popular. We got a dog, and we got Pepe and Marcus the Worm and the white whale. Um, and there's a little bit of a bug where the penguin gets reset there. But let me throw on some gear really quick. There we go. And then you can enter the world and see who's on and hang out with people. So we got a couple of guys on right now, and if I were to walk up to these guys and click them, I can see like their minigame win ratios and their penguin, and I can gift them gold or pebbles, which is our premium currency, or an item, which I'll touch on in a little bit, or just a direct token. And then you could also challenge a user to a series of different minigames and also wager those minigames with either in-game gold or like a like a an actual Solana token. And we support any Solana token. So down here you can see like I have autofill for Waddle, but you can fill in any CA is supported, and you also don't need to wager a CA at all. But then you can send a challenge sent to the boss over here, and if he sees it, he'll be able to accept the challenge. I think I put in 10 gold for the challenge, and when he accepts it, we'll be able to play, and the winner will receive the wager, the 10 gold. I'm not sure if he saw my request. I'll send one to Guerrero as well. Oh, he did. So the match was started via the boss. I started the challenge, so I get to go first. I'll be able to play X here. And then if I actually go to another window, I believe we'll be able to see the game playing live as a spectator. So if I log into the game as a guest, I think the tic-tac-toe game should render. Hopefully I'm not putting my foot in my mouth here. Yeah, there we go. So there's a live game. I'm a guest on the game, and I'm watching these two players play the game live, right? So you can see right there, I'm playing the game on the left window, and on the right window, the game is live, and you can see as a spectator what's going on. And so when real money or big bets are being bet on real time. There's a lot of high stakes for these mini games, and you could actually um, make some good money. And so right here, I think boss is gonna let me win. Looks like there's a draw and there's a refund, but there's a bunch of different mini games. There's Battleship, Blackjack, Uno, Monopoly, Connect Four, Tic Tac Toes, you guys just saw, and then Card Jitsu, which is obviously from the OG Club Penguin game. So that touches on like the wagering a little bit. I want to emphasize a lot that you can wager any Solana coin on that functionality. It's not just our coin. It's not just Solana. You can bring your coin and your cult and your community into the game and wager and bet and shill your CA in the game. It's not about just our CA here. So I think now I'm gonna just walk around the map a little bit and show what we have. There's a unfinished gift shop here that I plan on making Puffle integrations for. Speaking of Puffles, you can buy Puffles, and there we go. And we got their Ghost Puffle, and then you could feed it, play with it, and rest if it needs to, and then it'll follow you in the world. Obviously inspired by Club Penguin. We have a wardrobe igloo over here where you can select your cosmetics depending on your inventory items that you have unlocked from the casino. Walking around the map a little bit. We have these big banners that you can click on. So if you just click on one of these big banners, you can read about what they are. It's just like a normal advertisement that you might see on the highway. It just explains like the game and my links and stuff like that. Same thing with these banners over here. You can click on these and get some more information about Igloo rentals, which we can dive into now. Igloo rentals appear for rent, and if you walk up to an Igloo rental, you'll be able to see the details. You can rent an Igloo for the platform token for 10,000 a day, which helps support the token, and then you can turn around and actually paywall access to your Igloo. So if we walk over to my Igloo that I own, I can actually come in here and edit my Igloo and change the status to token gated entry fee or token plus entry fee, and I can put any CA I want in here. So say you launch a brand new coin, you can put that coin address in here and in here and require people to have a minimum balance of 100,000 Waddle to enter, as well as pay you, the Igloo owner, 10,000 100,000 supply in order to enter. Entry fees are paid directly to your wallet via X402 protocol. Token gates check visitor balance at entry. So it's a constant thing. And then as an Igloo owner, you can customize your banner and render any information you want on your banner. Say you have a private Telegram that you want to shill or show off, you can absolutely put there, join my TG, and then link to it, and it would be totally fine. We totally support this. That's the whole point of an Igloo, so that you can advertise your stuff in game. And then we have rent info over here. Obviously, as the admin, I've given myself 125 years of paid rent. But if I were to paywall access to the Igloo, I would see the amount of tokens collected here, which is all tested and proven to work by users. Many users have been monetizing in game. And then this is my Igloo. It's all custom. You'll be able to commission me to make a custom Igloo for you in the game in the future. So basically we have 10 Igloos that are all rentable, 10,000 Waddle per day. Those 10,000 Waddle will get burned. They will just straight up get burned. So it's a way to community fund support for the platform while also supporting PvE, all these other tokens that decide to get advertising. So I walk up to this Igloo and click here. I can see information about this Igloo, and yeah, it's a great way to advertise your coin. So if we were to keep walking around, we have the casino over here. There's a few things in here that are kind of cool. The first one being the live chart. This is our live chart in game with real data, and it's just fun to AFK here and kind of watch and role play as a penguin watching the chart. There's a lot of interactables, things that you can sit on, like this chair here, and we have casino slots. I was talking about cosmetics earlier. This is how you get cosmetics. You run the slots with pebbles, which are paid for in Solana. conversion rate 100 for 1 sol or 0.1 sol. You can withdraw these straight out for Solana with a minimum requirement of 100, but you can spend your pebbles on cosmetics, and when you earn cosmetics like the fancy stash, you'll be able to open your inventory and browse your fancy stash. And if you feel like it might be a seller, you can list it for sale. So what did we spend on it? It was each spin is 0.025 sol. So we're gonna sell this for 0.05 sol and hope that we can get a sale. Why? Oh, it looks like there's a bug on the inside of this, but on the market side it should work fine. Oh no, there's not. Maybe I have maximum listings. Looks like there's a bug there. I'll have to look at that in a little bit. But you'll be able to list your items that you get from the cosmetic market from the slot machine on the cosmetic market for purchase and trade. We also have blackjack, fun little game that's paid for with just in-game gold. Yay, big winner, big winner. So yeah, that's the casino. I want to add roulette and blackjack here soon. The couches are sittable, stuff like that. You can click on this banner up here and see the drop odds, the cost for spinning, and the potential value of items dropped. There's some drops that are 1 in 1.2 million drop rate, which statistically would bring the Solana price up to around 30,000 sol, assuming that we get a big enough market. So you could turn 0.025 sol into 30,000 sol when we have a fully circulating market. If we move over here, you guys might remember the pizza parlor from Club Penguin. There's no pizzeria game yet, but it's a cool place to hang out. There's some chairs to sit in, gossip, hang out at the bar, whatever have you. And yeah, it's a cool little place to hang out. And then if we continue around the map, we have Lord Fishnu and some lore about Lord Fishnu, our Lord and Savior in the game. We have a fishing mini game, ice fishing, at least my version of it from the OG Club Penguin. So you just dodge the fish and try to get as low as possible, and the lower you get, the bigger the fish get and the more valuable they become. So it's like a fun little mini game. So we hit this fish and we caught a neon tetra and got a few gold. Yeah, a little bit of a gold sink, a little bit of a time sink. The dojo has an NPC that you can play Card Jitsu with, just like the OG Club Penguin. So if we walk up to here, we can submit a card and see what the sensei plays, and we can play Card Jitsu here, see if I can win 3 fire in a row. There we go, victory incoming. We got some gold. Now I can go wager my friends and bet on Battleship and see who's the best at that and make some money. And if we walk around here, we also got some parkour. This is kind of like a sneak peek of the parkour course that I want to bring, but we do have a little bit of parkour, so you can see if you can't get to the top. And then I think last but not least is the Nightclub. There's some hidden spots in around the map, like secret hangout spots. For example, I'll show the top of the Nightclub one. Let me turn on my mount really quick. Mount. Oh, and the particles. It's snowing. Oh, why is my mount not showing? Oh, I must not have it equipped. It got reset when I changed the Dojo. So back behind the Nightclub, there's a ladder. It looks like it's actually not rendering. It looks like that might be a bug. There used to be a ladder here, but the action is still here. You can press E to jump up and get up on top of the roof, and there's a couch up here. So I plan on adding lots of like little special areas to hang out and for people to like interact with. And then if we go inside the Nightclub, that has these big bodyguard bouncers out front, just like the old Club Penguin. We got a dance floor and a spot for the DJ to throw his hand up and head bob and throw his hand on the DJ thing. So yeah, it's just a place to hang out. It's an adult version of a social market with actual money making integrations, PvP, wagering, gambling, whatever you want to call it. And I've been working really hard on it. Been working, I think, creeping up on 8 months now on this thing, and just trying to get eyes on it and try to get people to see it. Um, so yeah, that's the walkthrough of the game. If you have a chance to come check it out, it is Waddle.Bet. Uh, I'm usually on. You can come say hi. You can give feedback. Tell me that the game sucks or that it's awesome. Whatever is feeling right to you. But yeah, that's pretty much the game. So I think I'm going to call this video here, but I'm about to make another video talking about uh, the journey, the projects that I'm working on, and if you're following me and interested in investing, what you should be looking at buying. And yeah, that's about it. So thanks for watching. Let me put an animation on. There we go. Thanks for watching, you guys who have watched. This will be clipped and uploaded as a YouTube video. So sorry for not really engaging with the stream at all. I'm just ranting and recording a video for content. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you did, check out waddle.bet. Follow me on X at oskinio_dev, and appreciate you.